morning and welcome to Think Tank News. I'm Alyssa O'Keefe.
And I'm Rome Butel. This is Wednesday, April 26th. Did you know that it's also National Pretzel Day?
National Pretzel Day?
Yeah, this is the 14th year it's been celebrated.
I do love my Auntie Annie's.
Ha
We have breaking news this morning on our very own Nikki Ainu. Nikki has been seeking opportunities for additional funding, resources, and facilities as needed. How? It's been a switch to digital data management. She does this for SI, exam preps, College of Engineering, and study groups. In the past, they used paper forms, but now they're using digital card readers and Excel sheets. She also purchased a limited number of card readers, but collaborates with administrators from other departments in order to share the card readers and make sure they're able to get their work done.
Amanda is involved in many different roles across the campus. She serves on the ACPA Commission on Academic Support in Higher Education, is part of the application process for additional funding through the Marshall Grant, and is part of the Finals Survival Week Committee and International Student Action Committee. You may see her rolling around campus, but don't get it twisted. She's one busy bee.
Look who we ran into. It's our very own Saya, who's actually going to medical school soon. But before you leave, the people wanted to know, what do you think of the new organization and leadership section of the CAS standards?
Oh boy. Leadership. It's the people at the top, handing down the rules and information. I don't know. I don't know about the CAS standard.
This is Alyssa O'Keefe reporting live from the office of Marco Ortiz. Marco, the people are wondering, are you able to demonstrate the ability to plan, prepare, and oversee budgets that sustain and advance the mission, goals, and objectives of the program?
Yes, I'm able to demonstrate the ability to prepare, plan, and oversee budgets. I work closely with Dorothy with the think tank budget, and what we do is that we look at all the different budgets for all the different programs and the revenue that fee-based services can generate, and how that can contribute to supplying resources for all the other programs of the think tank.
Wonderful. Can you give us an example of something that may have happened lately?
Something that has happened lately is our addition to the MCAT programming for test prep. So that'll be able to bring in extra revenue so that hopefully we can expand our other services here at the think tank.
Thank you. And this is Alyssa live from the office of Marco Ortiz.
Bye.
This is Alyssa O'Keefe. I'm here live with some of the academic skills tutors at Think Tank. I just wanted to know, what do you guys think of the new CAS standards on leadership and organization? Wonderful. This is Alyssa O'Keefe live.
I'm here live with Laura Andrews, the assessment coordinator for Think Tank. Laura Andrews provides assessment data on Think Tank services out to different audiences to show all of our successes. Laura also works with the IR team to compile a retention report for administrative highlighting of our services. So, if there are any problems or any help needed with Excel documents, you know who to go to. This is Rowan reporting live from Think Tank Services.
Chris Hamill-Brown, writing specialist, here at the Think Tank at the University of Arizona.
I'm going to talk about Chris. Chris is our writing specialist, and she's present doing hard work behind the curtains. While she's present in many informal ways, she provides important support information and makes the Writing Center one of the most useful programs of the think tank, used primarily by all students of all kinds. Thank you, Chris, for your hard work. I'm here to talk about Arturo today, our Supplemental Instruction Services Coordinator. Arturo collaborates with various faculty to create new spaces that allow the vast expansion of his program. In the collaboration, Arturo constantly seeks input from others, combines them with his practices, leadership skills, and the think tank mission. to make SI a sustainable program.
This is Rome reporting live. Oh, we finally caught up with Arturo Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, please, the people want to know.
I don't have time for this. I'm sorry.
Laura Everett, Tutoring Services Coordinator here at the University of Arizona's think tank. In other news this morning, our very own Tutoring Services Coordinator, Laura Everett, has been collaborating with leaders of academic departments and support services in addressing the learning needs of retention for students. So let me tell you a little bit about that. She's invited tutors from nutritional sciences to attend training here at Think Tank. She also partners with the Vet Center to support their tutors. Laura even works with Laura from SALT and Marisol from CATS to provide tutor training on occasion. Lastly, she shares tutors when there is a need across other departments. I've run into a learning specialist meeting, and I just wanted to ask them, learning specialists, what do you think of the new CAS standards? Apparently there is a new organization and leadership section. Have you heard of this yet?
Yeah, just now.
Great. And what are your opinions on the organization and leadership of Think Tank?
Oh, it's great. It's beautiful.
Wonderful. Coming to you live, Think Tank News, CAS Sports.
Hi, this is Rome Butel reporting live from Think Tank News. I'm here with Larry Cole. Larry, people are wondering, what are your thoughts on the new section added to the Organization and Leadership section of the CAS Standard Review?
Rome, I'm pretty excited about it. I think especially for the fact that if you're in a position of a leadership and maybe it's your first time, that some of those standards might be able to help you guide you and to motivate the people that work with you.
You heard it here live, folks, from Think Tank News.
Is that your keys under here? Right here? Are the keys right there?
Oh, bless my heart. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm here with Larry Cole, Math Support Services Coordinator here at the Think Tank. Larry, the people want to know, do you collaborate with leaders of academic departments and support services in addressing the learning needs and retention of students?
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit more on that for us?
Yes, I do. Collaborate. Yes.
There you have it, folks. Thank you.
This is Alyssa O'Keefe, live on CAS Think Tank News. We're here to get the reaction from students and what they think of the new CAS section, the one on leadership and organization. I'm here at the front desk with Cole. Cole, what is your response to the new section of the CAS standards?
I think that I didn't hear about any of them, honestly. I'm sorry.
Wonderful. This is Alyssa O'Keefe, live on Think Tank News. Cassandra, what was your initial reaction when you heard about the new section of organization and leadership on the CAS standards?
Oh my goodness, so excited.
This is Alyssa O'Keefe, live on CAS News Think Tank Edition. I'm here with Cassandra Hurtis, Associate Director of Think Tank. Cassandra, we wanted to know, how do you collaborate with leaders of academic departments and support services in addressing the learning needs and retention of students?
Great question. I work with lots of different entities on campus, but math mainly, and we talk a lot about Schedule for Success. So we meet and talk about things that they might want to be doing, things that we think are important, and have those discussions about the effects on our students. I also work heavily with all different colleges regarding academic recovery, so I'll have meetings with them and communicate with them over the course of the semesters to fill them in on how their students are doing, what changes we might have been making, things like that.
Rome Butel reporting live from Tucson News, and I've got the weather report for you today. As you can see here, we have some scattered clouds moving across the skies. You know, got some sun shining out. A little bit of sunshine. It's cooling up. We have a high today of 82 degrees with 20% precipitation. So if you're thinking about some rain clouds and getting wet outside, it's not going to happen today. Probably not. I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. As you can see here, we have some winds moving into the southeast direction. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. It might cool you down a little bit in the shade, but don't count on that either. It's a scorcher out there. Taking a look into the rest of the week, we have the forecast here. We have Thursday with a high of 82 degrees and a low of 65 degrees. Moving on up a little bit more on Friday to 83 degrees and 64 degrees as the low. And Saturday and Sunday, we're looking at a nice 84 degrees as a high and 65 degrees as a low. So if you're thinking about hitting the pool, invite me. Thank you.
Hi, this is Alyssa O'Keefe, live on Think Tank News. I'm here with Dorothy Briggs, Director of Think Tank here at the University of Arizona. Dorothy, we wanted to ask, how do you promote and advertise Think Tank programs and services?
So there's a lot of different ways that we advertise and promote Think Tank services. First of all, it's my job, so every interaction that I have is promoting Think Tank. I started to say goods.
Yeah.
Programs and services. So that's a huge part of it, and I think every staff member does the same. So anytime that we are interacting with anybody across campus, families, parents, students, we're promoting our programs and services. But then we also have an awesome person doing our marketing whose job it is to help us do that. And we, again, each of us are individually responsible, but we have different areas that do Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and then our materials that we print and supply. For example, the Schedule for Success brochures that are going to go out at orientation, etc.
Wonderful. Dorothy, how do you feel about the new organization and leadership section of the CAS standards?
I think it's a great opportunity for us to look a little bit more in depth at what our best practices are and see if we are living up to the standards or not.
Hi, my name is Thaisa.
And this is Alyssa O'Keefe.
And in today's news, I read that this is the conclusion of our segment of today's news story.
As you can see, although the CAS standards on leadership and organization might have a new section, our staff has got it covered thanks to the wonderful direction of the leadership team here at Think Tank.
So thank you all for all the hard work you do, pulling together as a great team. We are so proud of you. Thank you.
In other news, wads of toilet paper have been building up in the women's bathroom of Think Tank.
Yeah.
Please make sure to flush your toilet paper. Thank you, and stay clean, Tucson.